All I can do right now is put on a brave face and go out there and be their leader.
It's over. We are screwed.
Swing, and there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis, all the way to the wall.
Get into the gap. Is anybody there? No. There it comes. And the throw. Not in time. And this one is over.
Need a little extra protection today. 13-2. The Atlanta Braves absolutely blow out the San Francisco Giants. And I got to say, I'm not even that pissed off about today. Robbie Ray, obviously, sometimes can be wild. Today, he was quite wild. Hit a couple guys, walked a couple guys, just completely stunk up the joint. Had to pull him, and the Giants just got their asses kicked today. What I'm still pissed about is the last two games where the Giants lose in extra innings due to the freaking free ghost runner, and it put the Giants in a position where they absolutely had to win this game just to stay at 500. They lose and fall to 61-62, back below 500, and that's really frustrating. Super depressing. 5 runs the whole series. The offense has been really bad, and I'm just saying, tomorrow, you best not get swept, Giants. Best get back to 500, and then you better take care of business against the A's. I'll be there in Oakland. And big announcement coming up for the channel on a special event on Sunday. But I will be in Oakland for that series, and you got to take care of business against the White Sox. I see red. Maybe it's just a helmet. Maybe let me take this off and see if I see that right, because I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if I see that right. Is it red? It is red. Wow. 99.99. Randy Runolfson. Today's stream is brought to you by, I was going to be like, I can't find it. To hell with it. But actually, it's brought to you by Randy Runolfson. Well, what the heck? Atlanta kicked the crap out of us, then kicked us for crapping, not happy about it. And where are we at? This configuration and strategy is not working. No está funcionando for a top-tier team in payroll status, but struggle to hit 500. Humm Baby channel, don't stop. Thank you so much, Randy Runolfson. And we're going to get to the chat. You guys are running the show today, but we will wrap this game up with just basically an ass whooping. Bunch of home runs today. From the Giants did get their daily home run from Tyler Fitzgerald, who's, just putting on a clinic this year as far as hitting home runs and just being one of the few productive batters we got on a nightly basis. And in his last 30 games, he has 13 home runs. In the last month, he has 13 home runs. If he did that every year, it was a big league season, about 6 months, that equates to about 78 bombs. This dude's on a pace to break Barry Bonds' record if he did this from the beginning of the year, but he couldn't because he was in AAA. We did get clobbered. Manny Aviles. Thank you again, Randy. I'm just going to keep on coming back to you every once in a while because that's so generous and it's so helpful. And I do appreciate it. You just basically sponsored Humm Baby Baseball channel for, I was going to make the announcement for Sunday's 5K Giants race. I'll be there, officially signed up. I wanted to do, first I was going to do the half marathon, but then I was going to do the 10K, but I've had some left knee issues and my knee's been bothering me. So I'm just going to do the 5K, but I did want to at least do it. So I'll be there at Oracle Park on, I believe it's on Sunday. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, whenever, maybe it's not, maybe it's Monday. When is that? I think it's, I got to double check that. I don't want to get I think it's on Sunday morning. But I'm officially in, so I'll be there. Anybody else interested, check it out. The Giant Race is going to be awesome. This is my first time doing it. I've been to these races before. I've seen them done all the way back to the 80s. This will be the first time I'm actually participating. I'll be doing the 5K. I'm just going to try to run it around. I'm trying to break 30 minutes. Nothing. I'm not breaking no records, but hopefully I have a good race on for that. Malone Lay, bro, thinks we're magically going to pull a 5-game, 7-win streak. Ha ha! Feckless, not restless. Ken Moseyanko. We need Bryce Eldridge. We got another super chat. Corona Accounting Solutions $4.99. This one hurt, but there's cafecito mañana. Absolutely. And I'll also be hitting the San Jose Giants will be coming to Modesto this week. So I'm looking forward to checking out some of the new prospects, such as Tibbs. I hope Tibbs is there. It's been 3 years since the fluke season. It's time to fully rebuild. Serving up batting practice and bats, making Mendoza look good. LDO, will Farhan fire Melvin next month, or will ownership finally fire Farhan? Eric, if you were on this Giants roster, what would your mindset be? Keep on grinding. Get out there and get wins. Giants, this team has been one of the most inconsistent teams I can remember in the history of being a Giants fan, as far as just we've had bad teams that lose a lot. We've had good teams that win a lot. This is a team that you just can't figure out what they are. They'll go on a nice streak, and then they'll go on a losing streak, and then they'll get over 500. You think you're back, and then they'll do this. And I told you, everyone, when the Braves were coming, I'm like, do not think because the Braves are losing a bunch of games, we're going to go sweep the Atlanta Braves. Braves are going to come in here and win some games. I was sure of that. That's why I even said the Giants can lose 2 games in this series. I'll be okay with that. They've already lost 3. Not to mention they lost a game in the last series against the Tigers. They've already not met the goal that I had for them. They better win tomorrow, sweep the A's, and sweep the White Sox to get back on track. Only way Giants will be dominant in the division again is when the Padres, Dodgers, D-backs suck, and Giants will rule for a while. And keep in mind that Padres and D-backs are playing good baseball lately. We're going to have the Bart argument again. We're just going to proceed from yesterday. We're just going to go pick up where we left off. There's nothing to argue about. Bart ain't here. Bart is obviously having a nice season. There's no denying the stats don't lie. Bart's having a nice season for the Pirates. I wish we didn't trade him. That's it. That's the end of story. Is he the next Johnny Bench? No, but he's all right. That's all that is. That's all that is, Ray. That's all that is, Ray. We had a Sammy Hagar concert, but had to log in and show love. Thank you so much, Jason. And that's awesome. You're at Sammy Hagar. Wait a minute. Sammy Hagar is one of my favorites. I know he was obviously known for his time with, but I preferred him over David Lee Roth or when he was with Van Halen. And he's got some great solo songs as well. But no, I love Sammy Hagar. He's awesome. Wish I was there. I don't see us sweeping anymore. Sweeping anyone. Yeah, Bart is good. I mean, come on. He's a good player, solid player. 2nd overall pick. He was one of the best college players, and he tore it up at every level. And now he's having a nice big league season for the Pirates. Thank you again, Corona, and thank you again, Randy Rudolphson, and also Mike the Goat is here. Imagine losing to a team that lost to the Rockies. Well, everyone loses a team that lost to somebody because that's baseball, but point well taken. San Jose, mind your business. We are passionate fans. We don't like when you block my guy, Greg Gayton. We got some issues in the chat today. Issues in the chat. Sky is here. Bart bust. Frustrating season again. LDO. Doing the Van Halen tour with Joe Satriani. That's sick. That's sick. I got a concert t-shirt on right here. Starship. I don't know if you guys remember them. This is a band that they have a long history. Of course, there was originally a band called Jefferson Airplane. Then they became Jefferson Starship. And in the mid-'80s, they became Starship. And that's when they had all those hits. We Built This City, all those hits with Mickey Thomas. And then Jefferson Starship continued to kind of doing their own thing. And Starship did their own thing. They've kind of gone into 2 separate bands. But I'm more of a Starship fan. I saw them for the first time back in 1999. Great band. Bar bust, LDO. But let's break down this game because nobody cares about all that. We care about baseball. And that's the one thing we all got in common. And literally the one and only thing I was playing. Today was a game that just sucked from the first pitch. Soler got hit by a pitch. Austin Riley got hit by a pitch, and right then and there we knew Robbie Ray ain't got it. You might as well go take him out now. They didn't, so he walked Olsen, walked Arcia. Then I'm like, go get him. Literally go get him. I know it's the first inning. Just go get him now. Didn't go get him. Michael Harris hit a home run, actually of the Grand Slam variety, 5-0 at that point. And after he walked Sean Murphy, they finally go get him. It's like, go get him. You see he ain't got it today. Robbie Ray, he ain't just going to figure it out. He's gone. So they bring in Jelly. Now, Jelly pitched well today. He did give up a home run, which we'll get to. But Tyler Fitzgerald hit a bomb in the bottom of the first, his daily home run, making it 5-1. Top of the third, a home run from Matt Olson, making it 6-1. Top of the fifth, to straightaway left field, a bomb from Austin Riley, 7-1. Added 2 more in the top of the 6th inning. There was a Jared Kelnick double. Giants finally got an extra run in the bottom of the 7th on a Brett Wisely base hit, but it was a done deal at that point. Top of the 8th inning, Sean Murphy hit a home run, a couple more bombs in the 9th. Other than Sean Jelly, I don't think anyone else pitched particularly well for the Giants today. Eric Miller gave up runs. Roop gave up a run. Rogers gave up runs. Mike Yastrzemski gave up runs, going up there throwing his 50-mile-an-hour heat. So just an absolute bloodbath today. Okay, you're not supposed to say that word, but just an absolute ass whooping today. What's going on with my chat? I feel like it's, oh, there it goes. Grant McCray, congratulations to him to making the big leagues, but he went 0 for 4 today. Jenny Vega is here. Sports Live in the ATL, Sports Fitness Motivation. Go Braves. What an awesome rebound series. Well, I tell you what, any team that's having a bad stretch, come play the Giants, and we will help build your confidence. That's what we do here in San Francisco. Just joking, but no, seriously. I mean, just a terrible, terrible game today. Fitzgerald should be the new hitting coach. Yeah, hitting coach, cleanup hitter, leadoff hitter, whatever. He is awesome. But Grant McCray didn't make his big league debut. He's a nice guy. Met him in spring training, got his autograph in spring training. And he struck out his first time, like on 3 pitches. But then after that, he did put the ball in play, hit one deep that had a chance but didn't make it out. Obviously not a great debut going 0 for 4, but welcome to the big leagues. I mean, that's the dream. And he's now can, for the rest of his life, say he made it to the big leagues. Now to get his first big league hit, that would be the next step. But Grant McCray is here. Giants sent Luciano Packin back to AAA. Not sure the plan with him. Obviously, he was supposed to come up here after Soler got traded and be the new guy. Well, he wasn't the new guy. Now he's back in Sacktown. Why you got to lie? Why you always lying? I mean, I never said Giants will be in the World Series. Never said that. Ever. Not this year. I never said that. Check out my predictions video. I don't even have them making the playoffs, much less making the World Series. You're always saying shit like that. Makes me very angry. San Jose Sharks. This will be my last deal on Bart. If it comes to be his way better than Bailey, then it goes to show that the first office has no clue on player development and how to give players a chance to shine. You're right on that. Eric, is Taps coming, or do you have hope? Well, let's look at the standings. I mean, I'm not going to play Taps if the Giants are knocking on the door of the wild card. We were just saying the other day they were walking up. Now we're back to 4 games out. Like, honestly, if somebody wants to play Taps today, I won't blame them. I'm not going to quite play it just yet. Being that the Giants are going on a winning streak here against the White Sox and A's, you win tomorrow, you sweep the A's, you sweep the Sox. That's a 6-game winning streak. That's pretty much what they got to do to convince me that we got a chance. I'm not saying I'll play Taps if they don't do that, but certainly with the way the Braves have been playing, the way against us, the way the Padres have been playing, the way the Diamondbacks have been playing, ladies and gentlemen, the Diamondbacks and Padres have staked their spot in the wild card. Oh, you're kidding, Eric? Okay. I hope so, because I never said that, but you're always saying I said that. It's like I never said it. You're saying, why you say the Giants are good? I'm honest about it. And even if I did say that, so what? If someone predicts something to happen and doesn't work out, so what? That means they're wrong. I've been wrong before. I'm wrong on all my predictions. I don't even know if I'm going to do a free agent prediction video this year because I suck at it so much. The only one I've ever got right is Carlos Correa to the Twins. I think Luciano is on his way out the door because if they wanted him to be the DH after they traded Soler, they would have kept him in the DH role and never sent him back down to the minors. It could be. Haven't won 4 in a row all year. Not happening. They'll probably go 4-3. Can't sweep anyone. Can't sweep anyone. And I'm going to tell you this. If the Giants get swept tomorrow and then lose a game against the A's and lose a game or two against the White Sox, at that point, it's all but a matter of time before I play taps. It's all but a matter of time before I do play taps. But again, I'm still pissed off from the last 2 games. This game is just like one of those games. This was just a loss. It was always going to be a loss. Robbie Ray's concerning. We're supposed to have what's this talk about the best rotation in baseball? There's a little bit of argument over the other day. I was like, no way we have the best rotation in baseball. We have a good rotation, best in baseball. Get out of here, dude, because Robbie Ray threw 1 good game. We're going to act like Robbie Ray's back to Cy Young form. Robbie Ray's all over the place. You don't know what he's like, a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So Giants will be playing the A's. I'll be there in Oakland on the 17th, and maybe I'll be there on the 18th too. I'm not sure, but I'll be there for the Giant race on the morning of the 18th. I'll have some vlogging on that. Haven't decided whether to put it as a members only or public, probably public, but we'll see. Then it's off to Chicago, not off to Chicago, but back to San Francisco to take on the White Sox for 3. White Sox are the worst team in the league. And if we make the White Sox look good, emotionally, I'll be playing taps. I don't know if I'll actually play it, depending on where they're at in the wild card. But emotionally, if we lose that series to the White Sox, it'll be emotionally, I'll be playing taps. And I might wait a couple more series just to see what happens before I officially play it. Farhan fooled, it can't be fooled again. You'll be there on the 18th. Wait, let me check the schedule. You'll be there on the 18th. Okay, I'll try to be there on the 18th as well, Jenny Vega. I'll try to be there on the 18th and 17th and 18th. I might go to a White Sox game just because the race actually gives me a free ticket to a Giants game. So I just got to pick which game I want to go to. And I think I might go sooner rather than later because later they might be out of it and it won't be as fun. I don't like going to games when they're out of it. I mean, I don't mind going to a game. Of course, I love going to baseball games, but it's not as fun when they're out of it. Let's put it that way. I think Fritz will be the new second baseman. Estrada will move to shortstop with Chapman at third. First base will still be open. You will see a more authentic outfield, speed, defense. Are you serious? Are you being serious right now? Do they have a Vita Blue bobblehead that day? Oh, I'm there. Oh, I'm there. Oh, it ain't about it. Oh, Jenny. I'm there. Jenny Vega's going to be there, and the Vita Blue bobblehead's going to be there. I'm there. I'll do my Giant race, and then I'll head straight to Oakland, and that's a promise. Yeah, I'll be there for that. I will be there for that. I did not know that. This is the first I heard of that. I will 100% be there for that. So, and that'll be my last game ever. Probably. I mean, there is more games, but I don't see myself going back because that's the last game the Giants will be there, and I think that's an appropriate final day I'll ever be. And not that I go there very often anyway, but it will be my last time at the Coliseum, probably, barring some weird situation that I go there. But the A's are moving, so it'll be my last time there. Vita Blue is not on the team anymore. Really? What? LDO? Vita Blue's not on the team anymore. Wow. Breaking news. Hit the like button, everyone. Yeah. I went to Vita Blue's wedding back in the 90s, back in the early 90s. Good friend of Vita. I got his autograph on a base. He signed for me, put MVP, Cy Young, 1971. Nice, real nice guy. Great guy. Our bobblehead still made out of porcelain like in the old days? Oh, you said that to make a point. My bad, LD. What's up, Lady Braves? Congratulations, Lady Braves. Your team is back on track. Just grabbing a bobblehead. I don't know if they're made of porcelain or what. I don't know what they're made of. To be honest, this is a Hunter Pence right here. Very breakable though. Whatever they're made of, these things, you got to be real careful. Real careful. Oh man, thank you again for that super chat earlier. That definitely kept the streak alive and with style, and also Corona Accounting Solutions and Randy Rudolphson, two of the biggest super chatters. I know a lot of you have sent Lady Braves. We'll never forget Lady Braves sent a lot of super chats, and I do appreciate that. Jenny Vega has sent super chats. I do appreciate it. I don't forget. I do not forget. Thank you guys so much. I know that means a lot, and it's definitely helpful for the channel. Depressing day today. I had one and it broke, Paul. Oh yeah, they break. They break. You drop these, they break. If you drop it, I don't care if it's carpet, you drop it, they break. End of story. So yeah, that's the plan for the weekend. It's going to be a very action-packed weekend. Tomorrow, wait, not tomorrow. Friday is the River Cats giveaway for the Core 4 statue. And then Saturday and Sunday, Giants at Oakland. And then the Sunday is the Giants race. Sunday is also the Vita Blue bobblehead giveaway at Oakland. Well, I won't miss that. And then the Giants will be taking on the White Sox. And I might hit up one of those games with my free ticket that you get for signing up for the 5K. So lots going on. And we'll be doing post games, lots of car and outside post games coming up. So it's going to be a fun weekend, and also might be a very not fun weekend because the Giants might realistically be out of it by the end of this weekend if they don't get it going. There's still time, but they need to get it going. Eric, we need to buy up the Farhan bobbleheads and treat them like Kid Rock treats Bud Light. Well, I'm not a fan of Bud Light, but I never was a fan of Bud Light. So didn't really matter to me because I don't buy it anyway. But Kid Rock doesn't like Bud Light. Well, we definitely can do that, Jim Throwkill, because Farhan is running out of time. You better freaking make this happen. You better start drafting, start building a good team, start making some free agent signings, start making some good trades. The trade deadline was disappointing. The free agency is disappointing for the most part. I mean, we signed some guys. We do this and that. But is it a big enough impact? Clearly not. And the Giants' inability to score a lot of runs is starting to become frustrating. We think back, Giants 2 runs today, 3 runs yesterday, 0 runs the day before. We've scored 5 runs in the last 3 games. Back to the Tiger series, what did we score? No more than 4 runs every day with 3, 3, 4. Okay, scored some runs against the Nationals, garbage pitching, but even then, most of the games were like 1 to 4 or 5 runs, no more than that. Back against the Reds, we didn't score a ton of runs. Back against the A's, we didn't score a ton of runs. When's the last game that we really? I won game against the Nationals, and I think you got to go all the way back to like July against the Rockies, maybe a game here. But the Giants just don't seem to score a lot of runs. Very rare do the Giants get into double digits. Very rarely. We got to step it up. Farhan bobblehead meets 22 LR Paul. Finally, my boy's getting back on track because it's very frustrating for the past week. Oh, like I said, we got your back, Lady Braves. And I was scared of this series. I didn't care if you lost 20 in a row. I was scared of this series because I knew the Braves' talent was going to break through at some point. And I was like, please don't let it happen in San Francisco. I think when the Giants are mathematically eliminated, I think they will fire Farhan. I wouldn't be surprised if he still has a job before the start of free agency. I'm not even going to argue this time. I don't feel like they're going to, But I'm not gonna say you're wrong, because last time I did that with Gabe Kapler, I turned out to be dead wrong. I said there's no way they're gonna fire him, because I really felt that way, and I feel that way about this. But I don't want to say you're wrong, because you very well could be right. Eric, the highlight of the season has been Snell no-hitter and trading Austin Slater. Well, a Snell no-hitter, I believe that. Austin Slater was a longtime Giant. I was sad to see him go. How's he been doing anyway? I know he got traded again. He went to the Reds, and then he went where? Tigers? I can't remember. Baltimore? Okay, he's with Baltimore. He's actually hitting well. He is 5 for 12 with Baltimore. So he's hitting well over in Baltimore. So they love him over there for the time being. I'm real tired, man. I feel fatigued right now. So let's do our player of the game vote. I think Sean Jelly is under consideration. All right, let's put up the poll. Hope I spell his name right. Let's see who else here. Conforto, Fitz. Yeah. Jelly, Ray is the player of the game over in Atlanta, that's for sure. Schmidt got a hit. Wisely got a hit, but Wisely made a weird play where he had a chance to get the out at second. He just didn't even throw it. That was weird. Ramos. Bailey got a double today. Hope he's getting out of this funk that he's been in. I don't know who else is even possible. I'm just going to put those three. I don't see anyone else. I don't see anybody else worth putting on there. So, player of the game, the poll is up. Everyone go to the polls. Everyone make your voice heard. We need votes. Vote, vote, vote. Like the Giants are going to be telling us here in the next in 3 or 4 months. They're going to be on their Twitter telling us to vote. Trigger time. The Giants deserve to miss the playoffs. They are way too inconsistent and sabotage themselves. Farhan sold his soul for all his achievements from 2021. He sold that season at the time. What's up, Rick Kane? Doing all right? Doing all right? I'm feeling real fatigued. For obvious reasons. Respect to the Braves. All right, so Jelly has had a decent year. He's had a couple of bad outings, but he came in today. Other than the home run, he pitched great, and he went in there, threw 3 1/3, tried to keep the Giants in it. Giants offense just couldn't do too much. And that's at the end of the day, that's what it is. But whoever faces the Giants, Grant Holmes, we made Grant Holmes look like freaking I don't know, like freaking Nolan Ryan out there. Just whoever they throw out there, we can make them look good. And it's getting frustrating. Luke Jackson threw a damn scoreless inning against us. Luke Jackson threw a scoreless inning and got his revenge. Adam Beck, as the home plate umpire, was not great today, but I ain't even about to blame this game on him. Yeah, we're about to get some rest right now. I'm just giving some time to get the votes in. Okay, 10, 9. Actually, it's tied. Are we going to break the tie? Anybody want to break the tie? I'll give you a few seconds to break the tie. I could be wrong, but after the trade deadline came and went, there was a report that Baltimore wanted to trade its number 2 prospect and a few players for Snell. Wow. That would have been crazy. I'm glad we kept Snell. Regardless of what anyone thinks, I'm happy to have Snell, and happy that even if there's a slight chance he decides to come back next year and opt in, it's going to be fun to wait and find out how that goes. But if he doesn't, Well, Giants are going to have to make some offseason moves. We're going to have to make some offseason moves anyway. And I'm already starting to talk about the offseason because you can see I'm starting to fade away here. This last 3 games is the biggest. This is the biggest series of the year, and the Giants have lost 3 of the games. And if they lose tomorrow and get swept in this series, that's a gut punch right there. That might be it, man. That's an emotional taps. I'll say that. I'm gonna say it. If the Giants lose tomorrow, I'm emotionally feel like playing taps. I won't quite do it because taps is a combination of emotionally out of it and like I just like realistically, there's no chance. It doesn't have to be mathematical, but to the point that all but mathematical. I'll play taps. Farhan sold us out. Braves did us dirty. Snell gonna go to Seattle. Send in the clouds. I don't know that one too well. All right, Fitzgerald is going to win the player of the game. I'll play a little sad music though. This is one that I wrote. The poll is over. I gave you guys a chance to vote. A little bit of sad music, a little bit out of tune, but who cares? Who cares today? Oh, thank you, Jenny Vega. I want to play that one a little bit better. I'm gonna get the guitar in tune, and I'll play that song a little bit in its full entirety another day. But I'm a little too tired today, man. Too tired. I do appreciate that, though. Send the clouds in. Tyler Fitzgerald, player of the game today. And thank you guys so much for the support. I want to really thank both Jason Corona. Jason Corona has been so supportive. Cafecito Manana and Randy Runolfson. Like literally almost half of my income comes from you guys, from Randy and Jason and the rest of you guys who show up here and support the channel. The live streams are keeping this channel, carrying this channel. And some of the videos are doing pretty well. My last video, if you haven't seen it, check it out. Ranking the closers. It's already at 10,000 views. So I'm super happy about that. Super, super happy about that. I needed that. Logan Webb will be pitching tomorrow. What's on deck is brought to you by I can't find it. To hell with it. Tomorrow is the 15th of August. And it'll be the Giants and Braves day game, the final game of this series. It is Max Fried against Logan Webb, 2 aces. Whether you consider Webb the ace of this team or not, I mean, Webb would be the ace if it wasn't for like Snell or whatever. Webb is our opening day starter. Webb is the dude. Okay, let's be honest. Max Fried is excellent. I don't see the Giants scoring a ton of runs off Fried, and I don't know how Webb is going to be tomorrow. It's going to be if I'm being unbiased, I kind of think Giants have their work cut out for them tomorrow, and the Braves have a good chance to sweep. But if I'm going to be biased, I'm going to say Webb's going to go out and throw a shutout, and Giants win tomorrow 3-0. So there's your prediction for tomorrow's game. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. It means a lot. And I'll be getting my Cafecito hat very soon as well. I need to put in that order, that minor league hat, and I'm going to wear that in a tribute to Jason Corona, the Cafecitos de Spokane. I do want to go to Spokane, Washington, and support, and at least go to a game there maybe before I start wearing the hat too much, but definitely got to get the cafecito hat. The Cafecitos of Spokane. Thank you so much, everyone. Web tomorrow. Louis V says web meh. What did you say? But that's all I got for you guys today. I do have my reaction after the Braves hit their third home run of the game and pretty much clinched it. Here that is. Hope you guys enjoy it. Other than that, you guys have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
This one is in the air to right field. It is deep, and back goes Duggar at the wall. It's a walk.
Baby. Enjoy this great game.
Swing, and there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field. Ranging back Tatis.